All right, hello everyone. My name is Strider656. I'm so excited to spectate this tournament game of the fall. No, what is this fall? The Fall League 2023. This is group. I don't know what group it even is. Whatever.
Neither do I.
This is the first stage. This is Pizzawizard versus Pirate Joe.
Hey, you got the names right both times.
I did, and I'm joined by Arukimania.
Hi.
Arukimania is a appreciator of Fury of Dracula. He actually played with me on the physical board game when I first got it. And
I'm an enthusiast.
That's right.
Note that Mina is unfortunately showing renewed vigor right now.
Yep, very unfortunate. But it's not consecrated ground.
Yep, that's true.
All right. Let's see what's going on. So the last game, Dracula started in Italy. Just in case you guys aren't aware, if you're watching this, this is their take 2 of this game because it randomly crashed when the hunter.
Most climactic moment.
Yeah, and that stream is still available on the live stream. You can check it out to see what happened. I also posted it in bug reports.
Yeah, Dracula was at 9 influence, and the hunters were in position to pounce.
Potentially to get 3-on-1. There was a reckless vampire. Seward's health was down to 5, so it could have gone either way.
It was very tense.
Yep.
And then that was the end of that.
Yep. Looks like
We'll see what happens this time.
Yeah, I see a garlic in the discard pile right now.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what you do in that situation, because hunters obviously are, they've got their sort of standard setup, so they don't have to worry too much about mixing it up. But if you're Dracula, do you go for the same thing, hoping to maybe fake out your opponent, thinking, oh,
he wouldn't do that again.
Start in Italy twice.
Yep. Now with the Pizzawizard setup, the temptation is for the Dracula player to start in Spain because that's open. Mm-hmm. But that's a very close. It's dangerous to start there because Seward is right there. So I think you're tempted to start maybe in Lisbon, number 31, and then maybe try to skirt around the coast. Who knows? This is the part of the game where we just sit and speculate. Because there's 4 parts of Fury of Dracula. Part 1 is the slow build here, which is supplying, getting tickets. And then you move into, I know where Dracula is, let me clear the trail. And then we move into, let's move the hunters to the Dracula running away to the last week. And then it becomes very tense as the game goes. So that's my opinion of the game. But
yeah, it's normally a very slow burn.
Yeah.
But, every now and then you get games that look very different.
Mm-hmm.
As you well know, Strider. Having recently commentated a very short match.
Yes, I did. That was a fun one, and that was another crazy one where I just came in late. That's the Quincy Morris versus. Ooh, so this could be Ireland.
Could be Ireland. Could be Italy again.
Yep. Could also be Athens. Anything? Yeah, we don't know.
Yep.
But it's a screaming Italy. And sorry,
if you're a madman.
Sorry, Ireland. It can't be Cagliari because of the misdirect. You can't misdirect the location you're on.
You're right. This is why I'm just an enthusiast.
No, it's good. It's good. You make me look smart. I'm like the expert here.
You are.
Oh, hired scouts. All right, so let's see if he checks Ireland.
I see now why you wanted me to co-commentate.
I think you check Bari and Dublin. That's what I would check. What do you think? That's what yeah. Because
the other possibility is, just rule out one of those regions entirely, as opposed to potentially missing one from a hide.
Well, I don't think you would from. That's what I said.
Oh, they did the Bari Dublin, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't move because you'd have to go to Bari and you have to go to Dublin and Galway, because he moved 2 locations. So Ireland's off. This is now. It could be.
Oh, it could be a hide, right?
Yeah, it could be Edinburgh.
Yeah.
It could be Naples, Rome, Tyridian, which that makes no sense to me. I think more likely it's 4655 to C.
Pirate Joe is saying they're doing a very, very unconventional start.
Uh,
Is it all a deep double bluff?
right. I can't say anything. I was about to type back in the chat, but as a tournament game, as commentators, our job is to watch and not participate in the chat unless we absolutely have to. Looks like Mina got rid of her bullets for dogs.
Bullets for dogs. Sounds like a benefit of some kind. Bring in your bullets to save dogs.
And she has a sense of emergency for renewed vigor. So renewed vigor got traded to someone else, potentially.
Potentially.
Alright, Dracula is Dark Calling? Maybe this is what you were talking about before. And now they're going to feed next. Oh, that's a wolf form. They could feed next. And they'll get all their health back.
I've seen a couple games on the backlog. You know, as an enthusiast, I watch a lot of games. It doesn't mean I know how to play, as is evident from my comments already.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of games, and from the games that I've watched of Pirate Joe's, there's a lot of plays that I've never seen before that tend to come up. So it's always very interesting. I was watching one where I guess it was an old meta. I think it was a Scott Sword commentary I was watching. So. He knows what he's talking about, but he like started in Athens and then did in very short order, like a Dark Call, a Wolf Form, I think some sort of hide. There was just a whole bunch of trickery right away.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I'm watching the wrong game. Let me see if I can find the current one. Here we go.
Weren't you watching the game before? How did you start watching the wrong one?
Let's see. Now I'm watching the. Do you see Kane Marco in the chat? Are we in the right one?
Oh, you mean on YouTube? I'm not looking at YouTube at all. Sorry.
Okay. Hey Kane. Benidorm to Alicante. So he's thinking he went.
Come to watch the Arukimania Strider comedy hour.
Yeah, we don't know what the heck we're talking about. We have no idea.
Where nobody knows what they're saying.
I think he meant Barcelona. Looks like a typo. Hey, Bajatis, how are you, my friend?
Sounds like Mr. Green's here.
Yep, Mr. Green says Roger, Roger, and left.
Nice.
I'm guessing Bajatis is Mr. Green. If you
European J, could be Biotis.
Could be.
This is the thrilling commentary that you can expect.
We should be watching. We should be watching the game. I have no idea what's going on. Let's check to see the discard pile. Whoa, we've got a lot of Dracula cards discarded. That's 7 out of 25. Let's see what's been discarded for items. Your favorite card, Holy Circle, is discarded. 3 of the dogs are gone.
How are you going to totally skip combat if you throw away a Holy Circle?
Yeah, 2 stakes. He might have gone to, he might have wolf formed to, ooh.
Oh, there's the newspapers.
He chose Athens. Oh, yeah, he did do an Athens start, so that's what I said, Athens to 55. And then jumped out.
You said one of the times.
Oh, come on, that's what I meant. And then he went, he had to go to Adriatic. And then he wolf formed, probably to Florence. And now he's walking, he's in 25 currently. Let's see if Seward starts moving. I would go to 36 just to block that off. That's what I would do.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a very powerful location if you can get on it. Yep, there it is.
Yep. I think it's like they're listening to me. See, I'm smart.
I know.
When I play it, I'm a moron, right. But when I play it, I'm like, join Night Supply now? Yeah. Yep. So I
Well, it's
think,
just a question of which strider you're gonna get. Like you have these focused moments of genius, right?
yep,
I've seen your live games.
yep. They,
You can absolutely play incredibly well, and then you've also got moments where you don't know what the card does.
oh, okay. So he's checking 59. So he's not going east. He could be going to 41. He could be going down into the boot. But we know he's not going east because we have to know where he wolf formed into. Was it 40?
Yep.
Did he go over the 57 port or the 5 port?
Yep, that's the question.
Let's see how many
Mystic
discards.
Research.
Only 2. Let's see what cards
See what they were.
Yep. I picked the wrong pile. Let's see how smart I am. It's the one all the way on the left. And Vampiric Influence.
Yep.
Well, Vampiric Influence is that's good to get rid of if you're a hunter. Because then because otherwise you target Mina, because she's the only one that's usually bitten, and then you can get rid of whatever she has in her hand, which could be the Renewed Vigor, which you got rid of.
Yeah, she might still be holding on to that.
We don't know.
It looked like it was traded away, but we don't know.
Yep. Hi, I'm Bed King. This game just started because it's a restart. This is week 1. We're in week 1. It's Sunday. Athens is about to mature, unless Mina uses her sense of emergency to use her stake on 3, which I think you would do.
It's going to be an interesting situation.
But that could be a
If you let
hide.
it mature, the wolf form comes back.
Right. So, alternatively, next to... Oh, no, it can't be, because Athens was... Oh, here we go. Bari.
Oh, well, that answers that question from, 5 minutes ago.
Why did he wolf form just one space?
Still a very relevant one.
Pirate shows... That's the problem.
Going for the obfuscation. Yeah. Yeah, it keeps making too many headlines.
He's either in Rome or Florence. If he's in Florence, he's boned. But Seward's supplying. I'm guessing Mina is gonna sense of emergency to take care of 3.
Yeah, certainly you'd want to. There it is.
I was gonna say it could be a hide, but it's not because Athens was revealed by a newspaper report. If there was a hide there, you would know.
Right.
1, 2, a 3. It's a reckless.
I feel obligated to make a crunching noise, but I don't actually want to hurt anyone's ears who's listening.
Yep. You get that. You have to fight as a reckless here because you're showing stake.
Yep, gotta try and get that point.
Mina has 2 combat items. She does not have horses right now. So she's got a stake, probably 2 knives. So I think as Mina, you just knife the vampire to prevent the fangs from going off. That's what I would do.
It makes sense. The vampire is going to be very motivated to use fangs because that first point is crucial if you get to the end of the game.
Let's see. We're gonna be mesmerized here too.
Yep, there it is. There's mesmerize.
Oh,
it was a punch.
All right.
Called it.
Next one could be a fangs. And then fangs to a knife, and that'll do the vampire in. We call it the 1-2 punch.
Even though it involves a knife. Maybe you just hit with the part that's gripping the blade, right? That's what makes it a punch.
That's right. Let's see. Strength.
There's a strength, probably to stop.
Oh,
knife.
crucifix! The crucifix would have killed him.
Yep.
Smart. Mesmerize also would have, if you used the crucifix earlier, the mesmerize also would damage the vampire. For those who don't know the rules.
So the vampires played a mesmerize and a strength. Still those fangs out there somewhere.
Could be. But that's a vampire now, you might be scared of that. Maybe you want to weaken Mina? I'm guessing a dodge is coming up here. To
It's
a plotting.
If it is a dodge, yep, good call.
Yep.
You have a much better instinct for combat than I do, Strider.
Thank you. Except when I play it. Uh-oh. Pirate Show says that too is a problem. Why is Pirate Show saying that? Now, Mina could... So Mina is in potential danger here. I think as a reckless vampire, you want to play a Claws. If you have it. Because that the Crucifix does not stop Claws.
Yep. And that's the one card you know Mina has. There's one other thing she's holding on to.
Yeah, it might be a Heavenly Host.
Could be.
Let's see. We know it's not dogs. Because... Claws? Yep. Cancel that. Yeah, absolutely cancel that.
Yeah, once plotting gets played, you tend to use an escape to use up that cancel effect.
Yeah, and now you want to plot again if you have it. Plot again if you have it, then claw again. If you have claws. Because you're not going to get
anticipating a dodge, but you never know.
You'll get it down to 1 HP, which makes... But we're nowhere near Dracula right now. Right. We have Mr. Green and Met King, and here we go, plotting. There it is again.
Oh, and it's another dodge.
Yeah, maybe you get the fangs out, but that would kill the vampire. But the vampire is gonna die anyway tonight. So she's gonna take 2 more damage here. But you know you're not getting the point, so get the claws out and just play claws.
That makes sense.
Because the vampire is gonna die tonight anyway, so you don't want to waste your Heavenly Host here, because you're gonna kill him tonight anyway. Yep.
Right. Yep. And there's the claws.
That's a Crucifix.
There's the Crucifix.
Down to 1.
Yep.
That's
very good combat senses there, Strider.
Thank you.
And that was a great combat for that vampire.
Yeah, so that it survived. Yeah, it was. But it's gonna die tonight anyway. And Mina is just gonna be sitting there supplying, I think, for the rest of the game, at least for the foreseeable
1 HP
future.
Mina,
yep.
Way out in the middle of nowhere. That's a problem for the hunters.
Yeah, as Dracula, I'd be tempted to just go around and find Mina again and give a player a visit.
Yeah, from what I've heard, Pirate Joe has the reputation of something of a fighter in the community. Plays aggressively. So, seeing some evidence of that, I think.
Yep. So again, if you're just joining us, I'm joined by Arukimania, who's an avid supporter of the Fury of Dracula channel.
There is no Fury of Dracula channel.
The Nomad Discord, and yeah.
I'm an enthusiast for the game. I'm an avid supporter of watching games on YouTube.
Okay. So in the chat, where do you think Dracula is right now? Do you think he's in 45, 40, or 20? He's feeding. And you know, Sense of Emergency was played. It's me and 2 other people watching. So
2 away from Bari. Potentially, and feeding.
40, 45, or 20. I think he could have gone to 40 and hid. I think he's in 40 hiding.
Maybe. And the feed is to keep from having to move further towards the hunters?
Yeah. Then I would go Tyrrhenian, Ionian, back to the... Oh, bad horse. All right. I don't care.
This is the other reason to come to this live stream.
I wonder if
nowhere else can you get the live Foley work of Strider 656.
That's right. Oh, it's not like a Scooby Doo. 40 most likely. That's what I think too.
That's Scooby Doo is what they get when they roll a 1.
That's right.
Sneaking the horse for a Great Dane.
That's right. Every time they roll a 1, I'll do a Scooby Doo sound this entire game, just for the channel.
No. I have to apologize to everyone in chat.
It's, it's for my own entertainment. Looks like Van Helsing made the voyage. I always call it coming out of retirement for him, because I always imagine that he's on the island just trying to relax with the rest of his days.
That's right. He's just hanging out on the coast there.
Yep. And now he's here. Let's see what Mina's doing. Supplying. I think they've been very unlucky with cards, but to be fair, they've drawn 2 of the newspaper reports, local rumors. Can't see anything right now. I'm getting bombarded by Godalming's privilege and wealth.
That's right. We're just throwing tickets at him.
Come on, I'm trying to look at the pile. Rutro Reggie. Rutro Reggie. Sorry, someone mentioned that in the chat.
Oh, I figured from context.
Rutro Reggie. Empire. It's probably a really
Incredible.
bad. I got a headache. I'm gonna pass out. That was a little too much energy for me. Ooh, Pirate Joe is staying on the coast. Maybe he went to 45 hit. Now he went to 40 because he's not afraid of being found out.
Maybe.
But I'm curious, why is Godalming going to 59? Why didn't he go to like 38? Oh, unless he went to he went to Bari, so he's got to be in Italy. Because he can't wolf form across the ocean. We'll see. I want to see let's see the horses. You know it's coming. Pirate Show says if I only had one more turn.
That was at the end of the combat. You were ready with that Scooby-Doo.
His ticket economy is not good. I don't know what Godalming...
Despite that barrage of tickets.
Yeah, what is Godalming doing? Is he going to meet Mina because he feels bad? Where is he going?
Might be trying to block off 55 now that because it's about to fall off the trail.
Right, but yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. This is not the channel to watch if you want informed Fury of Dracula commentary. I apologize.
Mina's showing a great strength now.
Maybe someone in chat can tell us.
I have no idea. I don't know. We're watching a game. Lair 55, someone's telling us. Let's check this. Ooh, there is a lair. We don't know where it is. That's 55, that's for sure. So that means he might go back to that lair. Maybe Godalming is going to clear it. But he could be like the books where they're all in love with Mina.
That's right. 3 proposals in one day.
Well, that's Lucy, but yeah.
Oh, you're right. This is what I get for... I don't even know the book Dracula. This is a problem.
3 proposals.
I just watch YouTube.
That's right. I don't know about you guys, but in my YouTube channel, it shows like a Dracula movie recommendation for me.
Oh yeah, I get those all the time.
I think it's from watching these games.
It really wants me to watch the YouTube version of Dracula.
Oh, people are pointing out that Mina's trapped by that lair because she does not have a horse.
See, these are the people who should be co-commentating with you instead of me.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Roscoe's reminding us that the Adriatic is off the trail now, so it can be used again.
Yeah, I did manage to catch that one.
You did. Yeah, good points in chat. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, people in chat.
Yeah. Feel free to like. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's a horse this time.
Regular horse. What's that?
Most disappointed regular horse in your life.
I think maybe Godalming's giving her a horse and trying to help her stock up.
That could make sense.
It's interesting. I don't know what Pizzawizard's doing. What do you guys think of this play? He's blocking up the Adriatic. I wonder why he said he wants one more turn.
Oh, that was in combat.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the fight with Mina where she was down to 1 HP.
But she had a great strength in hand, I think. But that would get rid of it, to be fair.
Yep.
Evil Presence. Oh, Jason to he's in
Seward
20.
and Van Helsing.
So if
Yep,
you
he's
have
gotta be.
if you have Heavenly Hosts, it's game over right now, by the way. Not Heavenly Hosts. If you have Consecrated Ground, that's a nuke spot.
And a full set of Heavenly
It's
Hosts,
a
too. Right?
boom! Yeah. This is a problem for Dracula. This is a huge problem for Dracula, actually.
Maybe that's what the movement was about.
Uh-oh. Because as Dracula,
steady and insert Dracula in.
yeah, maybe you
He's coming up.
maybe you dark call here, and then wolf form. But if you do that,
that wolf form is about to come back.
Yeah,
But you're asking to get jumped on.
let's see if they've discarded any Heavenly Hosts. They have not.
If you dark call, you hit yourself for 2. So
Let's
it's still not. That's I don't know.
let's see. Consecrated Ground is they probably don't have it yet. But this would be oh, they don't have it. This would be a win right now, automatic win. There's 5 spots on the board where you can nuke Dracula out of orbit. Thank you. I know it's 20. Med King, no, because at 20, you're saying 20 or 30. It could be in 37. That makes no sense because you have to walk through them.
Misdirect.
Yep, that makes sense. Because now you can go
that makes
backwards.
way more sense than dark call. This is the quality commentary that you can expect.
Oh, Saboteur. And now you block off the roads from Seward and Van Helsing, so they can't come down the boot.
Don't you only get 1?
I think you get 3 of them.
I know you get 3 from the card. I thought you only got 1 from the Saboteur.
That tells me it's 1.
Yep. Still, it's preventing the double hunter pounce.
Unless, but it doesn't. Oh, Van Helsing has a ticket. We don't know who has fast horses. We know Godalming has it for sure because I've been commentating those.
Right. I've been commentating those. By which you mean making either Scooby-Doo or horse noises.
That's right. That's my thing.
That's the level of commentary that you can expect on this stream. I'm gonna have to stop saying that. I've said it too much.
Yeah, it's good. It doesn't matter. No one cares. Here we go. Fast horse.
And
Oh, it's a regular one.
It's the more exciting outcome for the hunters, but it's less exciting for you as the commentator.
It is. I was hoping for a. Here we go, baby. Just a 1. Let's see if he goes to 20. I think you have to. He misdirected backwards. He's in 45 or I think that's the only option. I have to look at the roads. Ooh, it's a reckless vampire. Pizzawizard might have a forewarned here, or a planned ambush, because it's showing a prompt or a lucky find. Yep.
Prompt there. Some sort of pre-combat event.
Yep. Let's look at the card info. All right, so Seward has 3 combat items.
Yep.
Let's see if it's garlic. I don't know. I don't keep track. I think garlic makes the most sense that you want to play on this vampire. We should probably look at the discard pile when we get a chance so we can see like what they could possibly have.
Yeah, we should have been looking at it more frequently.
Not too busy waiting for the horses.
Yeah, that's right. Too busy making Scooby-Doo sounds.
Ooh, if we played a claws.
Yeah, but Seward got out.
Yep. That's fine. Seward can heal tonight.
Yep. That other item could be a stake.
Yeah, so he might stake tonight then. Heal tomorrow. All right, let's look at the discard pile to make people happy here in the chat. So the other crucifix is discarded. He's discarded a Heavenly Host, believe it or not. I can't say anything else right now because they're too busy actually playing the game.
How rude.
Let's see. Ah, here we go. It's good for Mina. Got over that layer. So the one horse is with Mina, one is with Van Helsing, the other horse is with Seward. and the horse economy is not great, but they only have one more card to draw, then they can start redrawing into the deck again. All right,
Yeah,
that
the hunters have been supplying up.
I think you go to C now as Drac. What you could do is you could move 3 C spaces, and then go back into 55, which is a lair, because the hunters did not reveal it.
Right? They didn't deal with it at all.
So you wouldn't know, but it wouldn't be face up, but I think it would be removed from the lair area. So you got to be careful if you're going to do that. Four stakes in the discard, they said. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So he can't stake tonight. Thank you, guys.
Good catch. This is why it's a good thing to check that discard pile.
Yeah, all 4 stakes are there. 1 rifle. So they have rifles and knives on them. But I'm surprised there's a Heavenly Host in the discard. I never discard those.
Well, the deck is about to reset.
Oh, it's resetting now because it's reset. It's about to reset, you're right.
Yep.
But we can tell what the hunters have right now if we look at it.
So if Godalming was, using too much of his wealth and privilege.
Oh, aristocratic vampire matured.
Speaking of wealth and privilege, wow.
And now he layered up.
Rumored though, so it's just 4.
And he's making them go after Florence with a rumor.
Yep.
Pirate Joe's on the board. I think Pirate Joe is full health. I should check his health in a second. Oh, we're changing the order of play now.
Telegraph.
I wonder why you do that. Maybe you have a surprising return, but they didn't discard any allies.
And Dracula did not go to sea. That vampire mature freed up some spaces.
It did. Sick of this being an idiot in Italy. All right, he's in 40 right now for sure. Only place he can be. He did not ambush. So I think that's a desecrated soil. I think he's going to sea.
Isn't 45 one that you can... I always forget which one you can jump over. There's one that 5 connects to as well, right?
5 connects to 45 and... oh yeah, good Paul. I think connects to 45, so he could be in Bari again right now.
Yep.
He's either in 40 or 5. What do you think in chat? Let's take a guess. Yeah, thank you, Kane. Sorry, Roscoe. 40 or 5?
I mean, I'm guessing 5. No reason. Just pure...
Yeah.
Pure instinct.
Too bad I can't do like a poll in chat.
Yeah, there's probably a way to do it. I just have no idea what it is. I'm not even looking at YouTube right now, so...
No, that's good. I'm looking at it. You can watch the game. I think Scott Stewart will be excited to hear you commentating.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's the Wolves.
I think Scott Stewart's going to just have to bear with us as commentators.
So he's got a knife. He only showed 1 knife. So he's got a knife. He had 6 items showing. Remember when he faced combat? So
yep, I do.
So knife was 1.
Yep.
And he might have a Heavenly Host, but he didn't show 2. Probably because he can just heal tonight. Or this is tonight. My bad. He can heal tomorrow. But now Stewart is really low on HP, and great strength is on Mina, not him.
Does that matter?
Yep. Hold the stream together. I have to take a phone call. I'm going to mute myself.
Okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
All right. It looks like there is a Holy Bullets in the discard pile. Getting some more supplies. Godalming is discarding some stuff here. Pirate Joe is bent on conquering Italia. Looks like, based off of a comment from the live chat. Okay. There's now a holy circle and one other item in the discard that I missed because of the prompt. A garlic wreath. Okay. Some defensive items. Probably getting their combat hands in very good order, though. Still working on tickets. Yeah, it looks like those horses are not cooperating. It'll be interesting to see where Dracula moves here. Going to see could still be 40 or 5. Oh, it's another land move. And there's renewed vigor. So this is going to be a big turn for the hunters. Wow, I guess those tickets really weren't cooperating. Oh, hired scouts should help a lot here. Yep, there it is. It's all revealed. So it looks like he did go to 5 and then hit in 40. Yeah, as Dracula, that's gonna... You were setting up a situation where you could have gone to C from either one, really. But now it's all on the trail, so that sort of foils your plans. And there's also a dogs in the discard pile now. And it looks like Seward's going to deal with Bari. Building to another tense situation here. Oh, sense of emergency. Where's Van Helsing going? Oh, he's gonna party with Dracula. Interesting. Oh, and here comes a new vampire. Wow. Painful for Van Helsing. And Helsing had a combat hand size of 6, which means he's got 3 weapons to use in the fight. And escapes the new vampire, but is now down to 2 HP. Puts him in a desperate situation against Dracula.
Can you hear me? Am I back? I should be.
I can hear you. Yep. I think you are officially back.
Yep. I've been watching. So,
Wow.
oh, heroic leap. Okay.
Yep.
So Van Helsing killed himself.
Yep.
Does that work?
Well, I mean, it worked, right? Dracula took damage.
Did he? Let me just checking.
Van Helsing died, and yeah, the influence meter went up the appropriate amount for a killed hunter. I
Okay.
think.
Yep. He killed himself.
So yeah,
Van
that
Helsing
was just a suicidal rush.
little kamikaze.
The
By... Now,
last ride of Van Helsing.
here's the danger. Now Florence might mature tomorrow. Hunters have to take care of that. Well, look at him misdirecting. I think that was Rome. No, he's in Rome, isn't
Yeah,
he?
I think he is now.
Man, Pirate Show is playing really risky.
As is Pizzawizard.
Yeah,
Those two hunters getting stuck over in the east really hurt.
Yeah, I wonder if... Well, Van Helsing's in the hospital in Rome. So I wonder... So Dracula went to Rome, right? So he's waiting outside. He's waiting outside for him.
That's a crazy situation.
I wonder if it's going to show his icon. It happened in a game we watched on Scott's Sword.
Yep, there he is.
I wonder if they know about that glitch. It doesn't matter. They know where he is. They have
We're
to
about to find out now.
right. They have to land on the Ooh.
Oh, and it's fog. How does
This,
that interact with a hospital?
Mina has to land on the vampire or it's game over. She has to
Helsing has become delayed.
fast horse it too. Okay, the game's still alive, barely.
Wow.
Because if Florence matures, that's GG.
Yeah, doing all that hard work on that ticket economy.
I don't know if I would invoke it. Have you looked at the discard pile? Do we see any stakes in there?
Not that I saw, but it's been a little while since I checked.
Last time Mina fought a Reckless, she almost died.
Yeah. Last time she was down to 1 HP.
Yep.
So this is going to be very tense.
Does she still have a crucifix? Let's check her combat hand. She's got 2 combat cards.
Does she need to kill it in combat? That additional missing card could
It would be nice if she did. Ooh.
Oh, it's a punch.
What's a point, though, for Dracula?
Yep, that's a point for Dracula, but it's 1 damage to the Reckless because of the order.
Yep.
Puts it in knife range.
Maybe you want to do a Fangs again if you can.
Yeah. Although if there is a knife, that would not be, that would get canceled, and the vampire would die.
Or do you claw her here? I'm guessing she doesn't have a crucifix anymore, because that would have also canceled the Mesmerize.
Oh, it's a Heavenly Host. Wow.
So okay, so she took
That
out
was a good play.
Took out the vampire in combat. Pirate Joe
Very
says.
exciting.
So Pirate Joe's enjoying this game more than the last. He says, but now we're at the same influence level. No, one more point. So Drac can feed if he wants before he goes to sea. That's what I would do.
I got that fog to protect him.
Yep. We don't know what's in Bari either. Don't forget. That might be an aristocratic vampire.
Could be. Which would push things very close.
Yeah, Pirate Joe is very talkative in the chat. No one else is talking. He's just talking to himself, which is fine.
He's talking to Pizzawizard.
Okay.
I mean, that's what the chat's there for.
Hey, Captain Gyro's in the chat.
Nice.
All right. Mina's resting up. Feed. Doesn't matter. They know where you are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gotta keep supplying as the hunters. But I think Van Helsing has to take care of Bari. Not Van Helsing.
Someone
Seward.
should check it.
Naples is also open. Has a new vampire there. So that'll be 3 more points for Drac. So you have to decide what you want to get. Do you want to take care of? Do you want to let Bari mature to get rid of that vampire?
Yeah, you gotta check.
Because if Bari matures, then he gets his hide back. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Don't wait. What? Why would it lead to dead ends? He's here. It should be like, I hear Dracula's here. Dead ends.
Interesting.
We haven't heard
Maybe.
anything. What?
The fog seeped into the streets.
Sorry, Fire Joe doesn't need anyone else for a conversation. Thanks, Roscoe. We have a big crowd watching, by the way.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
All right.
All right, 2 heavenly hosts in the discard. We've got a crucifix, holy circle, dogs, pistol, garlic. 2
Now-
rifles and holy bullets.
Would you wolf form as Dracula here to 25? I think that's a death sentence, to be honest.
No, Pirate Joe's been really favoring the land so far.
He has. He's not gone to sea. And Rufus is not in play.
Right.
I think it's time to go to sea, though. Dracula is...
I agree, but I've been saying that for like half an hour now. Yeah, there it is.
All right, Bari. Here we go for me. What time is it?
Yeah,
Is it late?
There's bold and there's reckless and crazy.
It is currently 8:53 p.m. my time.
That was another regular horse for you, Strider.
Regular. All right, he's blocking off. I would go back. Maybe he runs back to. The 55 is dangerous.
Yeah, there he is. Yep, there's the move that you were expecting there, Strider. Seward to Bari.
Van Helsing is
now
coming
of the
out.
Hospital.
It's coming out.
Yep. Walking back after his suicidal charge at the vampire.
Yep. Let's see if Mina takes care of Naples. Nope. Where's she going? She got a telegraph from home.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm out of here. I'm done. All I do is I get hit by vampires.
Claws hurt too much.
It's a saboteur. That'll add a roadblock, which isn't going to help.
Roadblock. Right.
Let's see if Van Helsing has a stake. He did supply while he was in the hospital.
Yep, so he's got a whole new hand to deal with.
Let's check the discard pile again. Man, he's Heavenly Host. He uses them.
Yeah.
The dog's discarding him too. Would have helped in 5.
And he's pretty far through the deck, too. $27 events left.
All right, so question for chat. I'll write it down too. Do you go? I'm gonna turn the volume down. I'm getting blasted by music. Oh, I turned it off. Whoops, sorry guys. There we go. Which sea do you go to as Dracula? Do you land? Do you wolf form? Do you go to another sea space? And if you go to another sea space, do you go Ionian or Mediterranean? I think Spain might be dangerous. It's always dangerous to go there. But you could do a little loop-de-loop.
There is a bottleneck getting out of there. I'd be tempted to go east in this situation. I guess Seward could just jump across, so...
Yep, let's see if they have Money Trail.
Could be a very bad idea.
Another Saboteur. Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one we knew about.
Oh, that's a good play. That blocks off Van Helsing from getting there. So and Seward is delayed, so he can't get there either. So that
Got a lot
vampire's
of mileage out of that Saboteur.
so that'll be at 11 points. Can Dracula afford to just walk around the ocean until the end of the game?
That might
Let's
be
see.
the way to do it.
Today's Thursday. Let's do math.
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, land. So let's check Dracula's health.
Oh, when we can.
Oh, wait. He can't fight him.
Oh, we are getting a combat.
All right. I thought it was over.
Shows what we know.
Oh, my God. What a moron I am. Well, that was so...
Hey, you know more than I do.
That was really bad.
We have the two worst qualified commentators on the stream.
That's all good.
Yeah, we're having fun though.
Roscoe thinks he's going to UK.
Yeah, that seems like the smart play.
Punch to mesmerize. Good start for Van Helsing. Getting his revenge, doing his little laugh. All right. He only has one weapon. Yeah, as the vampire, you want to run away. Strength if you can. We'll see if he has holy bullets here. That might... I think holy bullets would take it down to 1.
Yep.
Locked and loaded.
Wow.
Boom!
Getting some good use out of those holy bullets. I don't know why we're in Monty Python land all of a sudden, but okay.
I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Play...
That's right, you're gonna get a copyright claim.
Fangs if you have it.
There it is.
Fangs goes out first, so
yep,
up to 2 now.
Vampire survives with 2.
Right now. And then as the... I think now you play a Mesmerize. And then you play an Escape as Mist if you have it. Or Escape as Bat.
Yeah, after Punch has been played, Mesmerize seems pretty safe.
Yeah, that's both Fangs are out.
Mm-hmm.
Strength, good play.
Strength is also safe, but there's the Escape.
Yep.
Interesting.
Makes sense. Well, Van Helsing has to night fight that vampire. And if you kill Van Helsing, that's GG.
Yep.
Because 2 plus 2... Oh my god. Ignore me, it is not GG. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it is. If Van Helsing dies and the vampire matures, it's GG. I give it back to you. If you let the vampire just mature, it's only 3 to go to 11 influence.
You gotta do 2 plus 2 plus 4. Or 3.
Well, if you don't fight it though, then it's if you don't fight the vampire, I think you just rest. Oh, he's got a stake.
Oh, he's got a stake.
That was the item.
Listen to us. We're both just in shock. Amazing.
2 plus 2 plus 3. Thanks, guys.
I got there after I said 2 plus 2 plus 4.
That's right. Well,
Someone from the chat needs to be here.
Well, that means that
I should be watching on YouTube.
This is the third sea space. Did he go Adriatic? Did he go black? Or did he go... he upgraded something to a lair. Naples is a lair now. Well, the good news for the hunters is the trail's clear. The bad news for the hunters is that Dracula is very close to... Oh! And
You're
I
always
get.
so disappointed to do the horses.
I know. Sorry.
Your first horse was so excited. It was so pumped.
Yeah.
And ever since then, they've just been tired.
Yeah, they're exhausted. That'll help. It would have helped if 1, 2, 3. It wouldn't help anybody. 1, 2. Yeah, because no one's on a port. So if you had kept Seward on 5, then you would have found out there that he was not in the Adriatic and could rule that out with Evil Presence. You gotta hope you can find Money Trail here. What you don't want to get is a newspaper report right now. Well, you can't anymore anyway. It's nighttime. Because you know it's Tyrrhenian is after the feed. The question is, where is he now? Ooh, Quincy Morris is here.
In the discard.
Hello, Quincy. Quincy, I watched your video. It's great. Yep. We're just having a good time here.
Grading to Mina.
Yeah, now as Dracula, you don't want to move by sea one more time. You want to land wherever you are.
You think that's a hypnosis?
I don't know. But I think you definitely wolf form here.
Yep.
To obfuscate the trail.
And protect from CG.
Too bad Dracula can't dark call on the ocean. Just summons a lightning bolt to hit him. To get some more cards.
Oh, here comes Renewed Vigor.
Yeah, we're going to find out where he is now. Well, I think...
This is the second one.
Well, let's see if they have Money Trail to start. Not an 8. Money Trail? Oh, that's his word. He's got a hope for a hired scouts again. How many hired scouts have been played so far?
I wish I could tell you. Ooh,
let's see. Those cards suck. You get rid of the... Oh, the Spy. Interesting choice. I would have chosen the Aristocratic.
You're on top of the horse game. You got pro horse commentary. That's what you got to come here
I know.
for.
That's what you come here for, man. Let's see if... I don't know about this Renewed Vigor play. I think it was a little premature. Where do you guys think Dracula is? I think it's in the east. I think he wants to get his IDS up so he can get maximum.
Yeah, I was guessing east earlier, but seems unlikely.
Maybe he goes back to 55 to end and hides in the lair with all of his stuff. Ooh, Vampire Lair. That changes a lot. The music doesn't change though. That means he has to move 3 times instead of 2. But
yes, exactly.
But there's only one Vampire Lair in the deck. So interestingly, he's drawn through the whole entire deck twice. His supplying has been on point.
Yeah.
Pizza
There's
Wizard.
only 18 events left.
Let's see how many are Drac cards. Ooh, did he just Night Supply? I think he just Night Supplied.
Yeah, I think he did.
Wow.
Desperate situation.
No, but their Mystic Research before, there was 4 underneath. So you can safely do 4.
Good call.
Yep.
Wow.
What if you use
There's
that?
Sister Agatha.
I think you use that to search. And I think you search 50. You search Sophia. You gotta search. Pizza Wizard. Search.
It's a difficult... Oh, yeah, look at that. Called it exactly.
Yep. I told you. I'm good at commentating. I suck at the game, though.
Well, like I said, you've got those moments of focused brilliance.
Do you think he's in 10 right now? Maybe do a little loop-de-loop around the castle? That's
Can he be in 10?
Yeah, if he went Tyrrhenian,
Yeah, you're
Ionian, Black Sea,
Yep, Black Sea. Yep,
he goes to 10, then he goes up to 22 right now. And then you go, well, I don't know, that could be a suicide move. Once you go black, you stop playing Drac. Thanks, Quincy. Nice guess there. Kane thinks he's in Madrid right now, so he thinks he wolf formed from South Atlantic, and now he's hanging around Spain. You got to find the trail.
Yeah, that's the imperative. Never miss a horse.
Checking 53 out. You got 100 to the east. We haven't seen a consecrated ground. Checking the discard pile. Checking 49. I think he's just gonna scan. Maybe he has hypnosis.
Yeah, he was set up for hypnosis before, but maybe he's drawn it since.
Yeah, I could have. But if he doesn't have money trail, there's only 19 cards left. Let's see how many are. Oh my god, I can't look when I want to.
I know what you mean.
I was trying to look and then just waiting for Pizzawizard.
Oh, these people playing the game.
Stop playing. Let us look. All right. Well, okay. He might be drawing into a. Oh. Dracula's Brides. I think you want to corrupt a lair. Play it as an
ally.
let's see the ally effect. I would have corrupted. But
Yeah,
but that's a good way to draw into fog if you need it. I guess it's better that Drac gets that as opposed to like unearthly swiftness.
That's true.
But it gets him cycle through his cards faster. We've seen one fog so far on 45, correct? I think, yeah, in Rome.
Yep, that's right.
All right, we're in the final week, everyone. I think he's desperate to get a. They gotta start.
Everything's.
Let's see if he's got a hypnosis.
Yep. If that's a speedy telegraph hypnosis, nope, it's a surprising return.
Searching again.
Here comes another search.
10. Bucharest.
Aha.
10. I was right.
10. You called it. Wow. Focused brilliance, man. Amazing.
And now you got to go to 46. He's going to use that to search. And then he's going to try to play Consecrated Ground. If I were Dracula, I'd just head right back to Bari. And then put another... Oh, no.
That's not what you want to
Oh, no. This is going to be over for Dracula. But the good news is you can't Consecrated Ground up there.
Yeah. Mina and Seward being right there, though.
Yep. But no one else can help. It's got to be a 2v1. Reckless Vampire. Does he have an escape route?
He's got something.
Probably a planned ambush.
Now he's saving it.
Yeah, I think you want to... Well, he's already also used... What was I going to say?
Seward's still got those 3 combat items.
He's already used a Heroic Leap. So we know it's not that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Seward is stacked. The Seward, you want to escape here? Maybe throw a punch. As Reckless Vampire, you want to get some damage on him. Even a bite would help, I think. Stops him.
Yep. Yeah, he'd been throwing a lot of punches, so it makes sense that he would try to escape at this point.
I would play a plotting here. If I was a vampire, that's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Anticipating the dodge.
Still got punch though.
Yeah, Quincy, good point. This would be a good point. Good time for the renewed vigor to be in play.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because because you had the renewed surprising return.
There's the plotting. Oh, and it's a pistol.
Oh!
Cancel anyway.
It only does 1 damage though.
Yeah, because of the mesmerize.
Now do you play plotting again? And hope they.
You have plotting again.
I think you want to damage you want to damage Seward for this fight. Do you
Yeah,
do like
definitely.
do like a fangs?
That's gotta be the combat. Yeah, he's gotta be going for it. Fangs.
That gives him a point too.
Yep. Which is crucial at this juncture.
How many cards does Seward have? 4? We should look right
That's
right
gonna
away.
take it up to 7, right? That's gonna make it. That's gonna reduce the day count after it was already.
Yeah, it'll be a 2v1 tonight.
From the vampire lair. Yeah, because it's back to only 2 moves.
And Dracula only has 8 health. Ambush, yeah. Mina has met every reckless vampire of this game for those keeping count. This is her 3rd meeting with another reckless. Dear diary. Reckless vampire here.
Mina's reckless wanderings.
Mina, please come back to me. Let's get the point.
Yep.
I think he's resigning himself to what's Mina has 2 combat cards. Alright, it's Dracula fight. They have to get 8 damage. What does Seward have? What does Seward? Damn it, I can't look.
And ambush.
Yeah, and I think Seward is loaded again with bullets.
Could be.
Mina only has 1 combat card. Who has
bullets would swing things pretty hard here.
Yeah, I think you try to bite Mina. Or you can bite Seward. Because if you bite Seward, he might have a knife though. So that's probably a bad idea. I think you just go for a bite on Mina to get some health back. Claws.
Claws for the damage.
Right, because if you kill Mina, you win.
Yep.
He's probably gonna do 5 damage or 6 damage to Dracula here. Here we go.
Has.
Definitely rifle with holy bullets. I bet you $1,000. Pistol and holy bullets. What?
Nope,
I'm wrong.
knife.
I'm wrong. I lost $1,000. I'm poor. And now you want to go for? I would have gone Stewart pistol too. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have bullets. I think you attack Seward here and you strength him because you assume Mina is going to play a defensive item.
Yeah.
But if you do that, if Mina plays a Heavenly Host, that's GG.
Gotta see. Yeah, this could really go either way.
This is it, by the way. Yeah, whoever wins this. Uh-oh. Mesmerize?
What's the bite?
Oh, it's maybe over! This could be it! Oh, no! Let's see. That's it!
And that's it.
That's the game.
Wow. That was incredible.
That was intense.
That was really close.
If only he had played... What if he had played Strength? If he played Strength, he might have won. Pirate Chosis had a better hand, he might have won. He might not have had a Strength. That's what sucks about Dracula playing against him. You never know. Wow. Yeah. Congratulations to Pizzawizard.
Pizzawizard.
Yes. Good GG, Pirate Joe.
Yes, that was an amazing game.
Wow, crazy ending.
Yes. Oh man.
Thank you.
That was really tense. And we didn't lose everything at the very end this time. That was good.
Wow. Claus would have won too. That's right. He didn't. I don't think he had it. That's what. All right. So thank you everyone for watching. Glad you were all here. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for watching us, and thank you, Strider, for having me on, even if I don't feel qualified.
Yeah, again, this is Arukimania. Arukimania has his own channel. He does a translation born, which is an analysis of Bloodborne, looking at the Japanese translation and comparing it with what the American translation is of the game. Because
yep, and I have a special where I also bring in the Great Britain, the British English version.
Yep. So check his channel out if you guys are interested. Thank you all for watching this game. Hope to stream some more, and I'll see you guys around. So thank you all for watching again.